In this lesson, we are going to get umami flavor out of something else than animal proteins. And we will be using fresh yeast for that. Because in fresh yeast, you can get a lot of umami flavor. So this is just the yeast you use when you're baking bread. And I will cut this into small pieces. Just break it. And it will fall apart. This is a technique that in vegan kitchens is being used a lot. And it's really actually to get a lot of flavor. So we basically put this in an oven on 180 degrees for 1 hour. And we want to dry out and caramelize. So when it's dried out, you've got a powder that you can store into your whatever, and you can use every day to season up butter, sauces, and today we will make like a vinaigrette, a sauce for salad, for example. So 1 hour, 180 degrees. So the yeast is caramelized, is chilled, and now you're just gonna grind it into a powder in your mortar or like a coffee grinder. So you have your umami powder. And I can smell it already. So now we have our magic powder, and I will make a simple vinaigrette by taking 1 spoon of mustard, let's say the same amount of vinegar, whatever kind of vinegar. We mix this. You can already put some of your yeast powder into this vinaigrette. And it has a beautiful smell, like a nutty smell. This is really something you have to taste. And then I have the oil, and I pour it in slowly, bits by bits, and create my emulsified vinaigrette. When you see the mustard and the vinegar takes all the oil, then you can add a little bit more. But you can use this powder for everything, for your beurre blanc, for your butter, for your vegetable stocks. It is just a powder that gives so much flavor. As soon as you know this technique and you know how to make this, it will change your life, and you will probably use it for many things. So in Rijk's restaurant, we serve a snack, which is basically a bouquet with all the herbs we can find in our own garden. So there's some fennel, some chervil, some nasturtium and nasturtium flower, even some mustard leaves, some mustard greens. And this is a really fresh and light beginning of your lunch or your dinner. And to make it taste really, really nice, we use this yeast vinaigrette, which I put into a squeezing bottle. And we basically put it on top of the herb bouquet. Really simple, but a lot of flavor and a good start of lunch or dinner.